Timestamp. It's June 28th, a little bit after 7 p.m. It's been storming over here a little bit in Hillsborough County. Normal Florida summer kind of day. Just feeling lazy. Done some dishes, done some work around the kitchen, did a little bit of food prep, but I watched the debate last night, and what a train wreck. Yeah. Smoked 2 cigars today, getting ready for bed because we're kind of on a weird schedule. I'm gonna kick something down there real quick. That sounds like fun. Drinking my OJ. Trying to make sure I keep my diet balanced and all that. Got my blood result tests. Pretty cool. You can pull up a lot of the stuff online now. This is all new and exciting. I know I sound old, but I'm not used to being able to pull up my medical records online. But it's been years since I really went to the doctor diligently too. So yeah, blood stuff pretty much came back within normal parameters. Some of the stuff said that I could be bordering on pre-diabetic, which I am trying to cut back on my soda. That's my main, probably bad sugar intake. Because I don't really pound the sweets and stuff. I just don't. But I know I'm probably predisposed. My mom is diabetic, and I think my aunt and their mom, which was my grandmother on my mom's side, that whole side I think has a blood sugar thing going on. So I'd rather not add that to the mix and have one more thing I gotta worry about. I'm already freaking out about the other. My doc did, and I might have gone over this yesterday, I don't know. Yesterday was dizzying. There was so much going on. Got our car back. Again, I think I did mention this, drives better than we've ever had it. I know the guys at the other place didn't do their job clearly. Because it never felt this good driving off a lot the other 2 times. So, there's not a lot really to talk about today. Just watching some of the political fallout from last night. Watched Biden give a speech in North Carolina, and yes, I know there was a teleprompter there, so he was a lot stronger, but yeah, I don't know what happened last night. I know that they said he was fighting a cold, and I could, as a performer, because I've been performing since I was 11, when you're used to hearing someone speak and then you hear them speak and you can tell there's a scratchiness to the throat that's kind of hard to fake. I could tell listening to him last night that, they said he was getting over a cold. Yeah, there was some kind of throat thing going on. It could be fatigue, but more than likely it was some kind of cold flu kind of thing messing with him a little bit. But yeah, he was just off. Just completely off. Which is definitely not the image he needs to be selling right now. I mean, one thing I can say, and again, if you're a red hat kind of guy, we're probably not going to get along. You're going to be like, this guy's a jerk. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The election was stolen. Yeah, whatever. One thing I can say is, even if Biden is a little bit weak here and there, the people he has assembled around him, his team, even Kamala, I know she gets a bad rap. She's good at what she does. Buttigieg, some of these people, they are top notch. And I can't say that about the other guy. half half the people the other guy, you know, put in position, whatnot, got indicted for something somewhere down the road. You know, he may know all the best people, but he doesn't hire them. I think he does know all the best people, but they won't return his calls. Um, you know, you kind of you can tell a lot about a person by the people they hang out with. You know, the birds of a feather thing. There's a reality factor there. You know, do the math. He's got 30, 40 associates. It's safe to say associates that have been indicted, convicted, pled guilty, no contest. Come on, figure it out. One interesting test result that tickled and annoyed me, and it's something I've faced my whole life. I'm 5'7". I'm currently 171, 172 pounds. And according to, what is it, BMI? I think it's a BMI is the abbreviation. I know there are some health junkies and weightlifters out there that can probably correct me either way. They're going to know this one. Always says that I'm overweight. Always says that I'm overweight. You know, when I was doing an office job and I was about 220, okay, I had a little bit of a spanky kind of gut going on. Not drastic, but a little pudge. Right now, I mean, I'm not sucking in anything. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I'm, you know, going to be playing Tarzan in the next film. I think Skarsgård did fine. He's got much better hair too. Damn. But yeah, and I think it said like 20 something percent or something like that. I was like, really? Really? I mean, I'm used to it, but it's just annoying. It's like, check out my frame. I'm not fat, people. All my life. I did have one doctor many years ago who looked at that information, and it was kind of funny because we were, you know, in the room, the exam room, whatnot. And she looked at the information. She's like, according to this, you know, you're overweight. She looked at me, walked over, kind of put her hands on my shoulders, you know, and she had to stretch out her hands to do that. She was a little lady. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm ignoring that. And I'm not Adonis. Definitely not. But, yeah. You're overweight. You know, I can't chop off body parts. I'm okay. I'm good. And I do have the remnants of a tire, but it's actually starting to go away. But a lot of that's because I've been recently, you know, walking in 90-degree weather for 6 miles a day. Have a tendency to burn off all that little extra fat doing that. But yeah, no, I'm good. Man, I need to set an appointment. I did get a referral for a pulmonologist. I've actually got two to choose from. I talked to my mom, and she actually recognized one of the clinics that was in one of the recommendations referrals, and she's like, "Oh, go there. They're amazing. I know who those people are." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll take it." A good positive referral, you know, to a professional who gives a damn. I'm pretty down with that right now because it sounds so melodramatic, and I know that, but I'm well aware that emphysema is either like the third or fourth leading cause of death. And I know a couple people that have died from it. But, you know, I'm sitting back and I know that some of those people got diagnosed 10, 15 years before they died, and they were still smoking a pack or two cigarettes a day until their 70s when they finally did die of emphysema. So I'm sitting back thinking, if I quit, and all the pros that I'm talking to right now are like, just quit, you'll be okay. But I'm still sitting back freaking out because I'm like, are you guys just telling me that? Because you can see that I'm a little anxious, or is that like, if I quit, which I plan on doing, it's not a, well, maybe I won't quit. Does it like really stop the progress? I don't know. It's just, everybody's saying it's not a death sentence, and it still feels like it. It's weird. Week 2 exactly now on the Wellbutrin. It's interesting to me too that it's an anti-anxiety medicine, that one of the side effects can be anxiety. I don't know if it's helping me in that aspect or not. That's very, very strange to me. It's supposed to even you out, but it may cause anxiety. Well, then, are you sure? So yeah. From a meal standpoint, this morning we had breakfast. We had, that being Kelly and I made breakfast. It was each of us had 2 eggs over easy and a pretty good bowl of Greek yogurt with mashed mango and or mango juice mixed in. It was very yummy. For lunch/dinner, we had some baked cod, kind of smothered in tomato with asparagus and zucchini blend on a bed of brown rice. Big old plateful. Yummy. Yummy. And I saved the asparagus that was left for my girl because she's a huge asparagus fan. So that's in the fridge. But in the microwave, because I just did the cleaned the pan and pulled everything out and all that. In the microwave, I have the bit of zucchini and or some of the tomato that was left. I'm going to have that for a snack here in a few minutes. Because I love the zucchini. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Light Italian seasoning, rosemary, thyme, garlic. Nothing crazy. Just simple but good. And again, kind of sticking with the whole Mediterranean diet style. I am wondering if that's why I'm losing a little bit of weight. Because I lost like 2 or 3 pounds in the past 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know if it's from walking or because the diet change. Maybe both. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so that's me checking in. I will do another one tomorrow. See you then.